Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Pranams Guruji. Pranams to all the elders. We have many visitors visiting S-VYASA, and then we take advantage of their presence here. Today, in fact, we have 35 senior officers from Kerala Water Authority who are here to have a one-day program at S-VYASA. We welcome all of them. We also have two very young entrepreneurs who are actually working with S-VYASA and its betterment. We have Abhinav Vasudev, who is the founder of Atvi Media, which is a marketing firm and is a digital partner for Humbale Films. You all know what is a Humbale Films. So he actually works for them. He is the head of the public relations of National Service Scheme in RV Engineering College. He is the convener of the Students for Development, Bengaluru, and a proud Karyakarta of Akhila Bharatiya Vidya Parishad. We welcome our Abhinav Vasudev. He is working with S-VYASA University on social media and for community development. He will also be assisted by his colleague, Mr. Pradyumna P. Rao, who is a technology and community building expert. He has led diverse teams in the past to build AI and dynamic web platforms that have scaled to millions of users. A very big expert in AI and then this web platforms. He has a strong ties with the startup ecosystem in Bengaluru and has founded communities for students to interact and work with the entrepreneurs. He is currently working with the IIM Bangalore on digital strategy to IIM Bangalore. He has led a team to build Yoga Anusandhana AI similar to ChatGPT, like interface for yoga research trained on research papers of S-VYASA University that we will be unveiling today. I will request both of them to give a presentation on the yoga community building today. Yes, please. Pradyumna.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful introduction. Ellarigu namaskara. My name is Pradyumna P. Rao. First, my respects to the honorable dignitaries on the dais. Today, we'll be talking about community development and a unique program that we want to do with the wonderful students of S-VYASA University. Sir was just talking about Maitrimilan in the morning, and we didn't have such a thing in our university where I studied engineering, and I think it's absolutely wonderful that so many of you come on an everyday basis in the same room, and it's very nice to see this. So first I'd like to talk a little bit about communities and why communities are important. Sorry. Yes, so I'll show you a picture. And yes, can any of you recognize what this picture is? Can you just raise your hands and answer? It's a black and white picture, it's quite old. Parliament of World Religions. Please give a round of applause. That's absolutely correct. So this was way back in 1893, right? Parliament of World Religions, and it was a community forum for religious leaders across the world to come and address and come and talk to each other. And it was a wonderful community that they have developed over there. And from what I know of Swami Vivekananda, the most prolific statement was brothers and sisters of America. So he addressed everybody as brothers and sisters and established a sense of community so that they would then listen to him and listen to his ideas and understand more about what he's talking or where he's coming from. So this is way back in 1893. And funnily enough, we have another very good example of communities from the same year, 1893. So I'm sure all of you must have heard of Lokmanya Shri Bal Gangadhar Tilak. And what happened during the British era was the British really capped off on people gathering together, because they said if people are coming together in larger and larger numbers, they might make groups and they understand more about, they might, it was against their cause, basically. So it was very important to gather people together on a public forum like this, to have discussions, to spread ideas, to understand the value of freedom and similar ideas. So Bal Gangadhar Tilak ji actually introduced community festivals. So how many of you have seen Ganesha Pandal in Mumbai? How many of you are from Mumbai or Maharashtra? Yes. How many of you have seen it in movies? Right? All of you. It is such a huge celebration that happens, and it gets so many people together. But funnily enough, before 1893, all Ganesha celebrations, or actually all festival celebrations, used to happen at home with a small, with just your family of 3, 4, or a joint family of 15, 20 people. But this really opened it up and said, we want everybody as part of this region to come together and work on this. So that way people are, collecting donations, or there are Rangoli festivals and things like that. So that really inspired a sense of community. The modern day community that we saw with International Yoga Day was something truly outstanding, and I'd like to thank Guruji Dr. H.R. Nagendra for that, for his contribution for that, because getting so many people on a common stage for yoga was something that hadn't been done at scale, on a global scale before. But these are communities that have existed, right? And communities are very important. But what about the modern day communities? So how many of you are on Instagram, Facebook? Almost all of you, right? And what we notice is what social media does, or what these online communities do, is it's very easy for you to find like-minded people. In person, there are only a certain number of people that you can meet. But online, the possibilities are endless. People who put out content every day have people who follow and say, wow, I really relate to this person, and I want to be like them, or I want to understand more about what they do. And that's the power of online communities. It's people you've never seen, never met before, but you share that common passion to do something. So it might be as simple as you crafting good WhatsApp messages on the benefits of yoga, the benefits of pranayama, anything that you're passionate about. It might be creating a simple creative graphic design and putting this together in a shareable image format. It might even be, hey, I really like practicing yoga. I want to record myself and put it out and see if people would like to perform similar asanas. And we've seen the power of communities, online communities, really empower yoga and similar fields of interest. So with this, I'd like all of you to put your hands together, because we are launching the S-VYASA Community Development Program. I'd like to call my colleague and dear friend Abhinash to continue the presentation.
Hi. Namaste everyone. Very good morning. And I'll be talking more about the program. So this will be a part-time internship program, which is called the S-VYASA Community Development Program, where there are 4 roles we are looking for. And the skill sets are content writing for YouTube content writing for Instagram content, to keep the users and audience engaged. And we have yoga practitioners. We're looking for yoga practitioners and performers who can perform in online courses and stuff like that. And we have community managers. Community managers should manage small WhatsApp communities, engage them, write blogs and things like that. So what are the benefits? Why should you join this part-time internship? So you should join this part-time internship because you get immediate industry exposure, and you get friendly with content creation, which is required for anything you do in this age. And this will ignite entrepreneurial spirit, which is essential. And you can develop diverse set of skills working with us. And you will be trained in many aspects as well. So I'll tell you about the process, selection process. So we'll send out a Google form to all the departments. You'll get it on your WhatsApp groups or emails. And after we get the responses, we do a shortlisting. There will be a round of interview. And after a round of interview, we'll have a workshop on each role. A workshop on content creation, a workshop on community management, and a workshop on performing yoga. So after you get selected in the workshop, there will be a final selection round where we can explore like what role you would take and what would be the stipend you would be getting and stuff like that. Yeah. So this is the brief about the community development program. And I would like to thank Dr. H.R. Nagendra Guruji for giving us this opportunity to address the crowd and engage with S-VYASA University. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Abhi and then Pradyumna. So the Google form will be sent out today to all the schools, and then we request all the coordinators to disseminate this information.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः